Hi, my name is Rae Chomic, and I'm going to read from my novel, A Tight Grip, a story about golf, love affairs, and women of a certain age. I'm reading this for the Buzz Bookstore Excerpt contest. It's called A Tight Grip because the main character has a tight grip on her obsessions, which are winning golf tournaments, grieving the murder of her father, and stalking a red vintage Corvette. The protagonist is 46-year-old Parker. She's prideful, she's privileged, and Pringles are her favorite snack food because they're neatly ordered like her life. Until the night she spends in jail for a crime she blames on her husband, then her life quickly becomes disordered. Here's the setup. The countdown was nearly over. 4 more days until the women's match play golf tournament. Parker's game was hot. Her mental state positive. She'd been runner-up in the tournament the past 5 years. A 4 handicap was not enough to beat her younger opponents, who made so many birdies against her that she felt like a beginner again. Teenagers, coached by country club golf pros, and college players home for the summer, belted drives and smacked iron shots tight to the pin. They scooped balls out of sand traps and made it look as easy as placing a napkin on a table. Par steered her Tahoe in and out of curves on Browns Lake Road with the non-thinking ease of traveling the route home. She tapped her fingers on the steering wheel to the beat of Aretha singing Dancing in the Streets and thought about her best friends at Carmen and Blake's 20th anniversary party moments ago, hugging her goodbye and saying, "Good luck, this is your year." The vacant road made her feel as if she owned the night. "Par, I'm going to be sick." The voice of Nick, the husband, in the back seat. "Oh, hon, we're almost home. Hang on for another mile." Par sped up to 45, still taking the curve smoothly. She heard retching from the back seat, smelled vomit, remembered her short irons were on the floor. "Nick, don't throw up on my grips. Please don't ruin them for next week." He mumbled, "No, I didn't. Got the medal." Par pressed hard on the button to open all the windows. Her gag reflex gave her little respect for the last stop sign before home. She glanced left, saw no cars, turned right, and gunned the engine. 100 yards later, a siren screamed. "Damn," Par said. Pulling over, she looked at her side mirror just as the cop's searchlight flicked on. She fished in her purse for lipstick to freshen the color. She pulled out a stick of juicy fruit gum and quickly chewed the stiffness out of it. Smacking her lips twice, she said to Nick, "I'll get us out of this." Par stepped out of the car and saw a human hulk lumbering toward her. Blinded by the wattage coming from the squad car, she looked away and leaned casually on the side of the Tahoe. "Get back in the car," the hulk said, as it morphed into a female deputy. Par knew her lipstick and flirtation skills would not help. She tried a different approach. "I'm only a block from home. Did I do something wrong?" And then she got a good close look at the deputy. "Dee Dee," Par said, with a hint of glee. Dee Dee Virgil had sat next to Par in 10th grade algebra class and had cheated off Par's exams. She had buck teeth and bangs that were always cut too short. The kids called her Dodo Virgin. Her mother was a big-chested, big-hipped waitress who worked at the Big Boy restaurant north of town. Pearl Virgil had a habit of sleeping with her customers, and her reputation made Dee Dee a sullen, prudish loner. Deputy Dee Dee smirked and removed a penlight from her shirt pocket. She pointed the light into Par's eyes and told her to track it as she moved it up, down, and from side to side.